We are here for the All-Star Race. It is All-Star Night in the MDNOL, and we are here for the All-Star Race. Random draw to decide the starting order for this race. Top 10 from the Open are in, but they are in our random order. So if one of the guys who advanced is up here in the top 10, you're like, how did that happen? It's a random draw for where you start in the All-Star. So here we go. Green flag is going to be in the air. All-Star Race is underway here at Charlotte. Ethan Womack out front here early. Shout out to Jonathan Canales getting that good starting position. He's going to make good use of that. Going up to the second spot, he might look for the lead here off of turn number 4. Nothing inside yet. Ethan Womack's going to lead the first lap of the All-Star Race. Single file top 3. Andrew Davis now looking to the inside of Jonathan Canales. I saw them almost go 4 wide in the back and I froze for a moment. But we are good. Double file down the back straightaway. Carlos Widows going to the inside of Isaac Shelton. Going to make that pass work. So now Carlos up into the 4th spot. Womack continues to lead, starting to separate a little bit. Now Andrew Davis going to go for P number 2. Davis looking to the inside of Jonathan Canales. He is clear. Andrew Davis to the 2nd spot. Now Carlos Widows to the inside of Jonathan Canales. Don't know why I can't ever remember that name. Womack beginning to pull away here a bit at Charlotte, as we are now on lap 3 of the I think we're on lap 4 actually, of the All-Star Race. Yes, indeed, we are on lap 4. Three wide down the back straightaway here in the back, just around 5th. Not really in the back, but oh wow. Kyle Phillips is trying to rim right up here. Oh, we're going to go 3 wide, maybe? Nope. It looks like Isaac Shelton got a little bit loose there. Could not hang on. Now Carlos looking for that 2nd position up here. Going to the inside of Andrew Davis. Carlos trying to make that move here off of turn number 2. Still side by side down the back straightaway. Can't quite clear yet. Here he comes, but now Jonathan Canales is going to look back to the inside of Carlos Widows. Man, these guys are racing for 2nd, which is just allowing Ethan Womack to pull away. Womack, no, actually Andrew Davis just falling back to, I believe, the 5th position now, as Dylan Thacker's making his move to get up toward the front. He's going to go up to 2nd. Oh, they're 4 wide here. This could go badly. They're still good at the moment, but I don't know if this is going to last. No, it isn't it. Dylan Thacker gets turned into Carlos. I believe these are going to be the only 2 cars involved. Oh, man, that's unfortunate for these 2. Yellow flag is out. I saw it coming from a mile away. 4 wide on the front stretch of Charlotte doesn't typically work. You can watch it all 4 here. I thought they would have squeezed here and there been the incident, but no. They managed to do it for a while and then just it bottlenecks right here going into the corner, and then lucky to have only 2 people involved. Yeah, I don't think anyone else was, so. Unfortunate wreck. Thacker had a very fast car. He was moving up. I don't know exactly where he started, but I know he had been moving up. He obviously didn't start in the top. I don't think he started in the top 5 or anything like that. So another good view of it here. Man, 4 wide down this front straightaway. That is incredible. I'm surprised that he made it last as long as they did, and then just a squeeze right here. Man, like I've said, I'm surprised less people, or no more people were involved in this. Unfortunate for Thacker though, but a very exciting few laps to start this All-Star Race. So, as we are under the yellow early here in the All-Star Race. We will should be coming back to the green flag here. We'll speed it up just a little bit for you guys. Very exciting opening 5 minutes to this video. Well, 4 I guess. I wouldn't count the intro as all that exciting. Pace car is off. Womack leads over Logan Cribb, and I don't even know how Cribb got there. I knew he was in that 4 wide, so I didn't really pay attention to where they were when they came back to the start-finish line. But Womack leads over Cribb and over Andrew Davis. Dang, Cribb did not get going. Davis now going to look to the inside, and Womack is out to about a 3, 4, maybe 5 car length lead already. Cribb might have damage. I don't know how he would have gotten it. Nah, that car looks fine. Just didn't get a good restart. And they're going to be 3 wide off of 4 again. Couldn't make 4 wide work, but I don't see any issues with 3 wide. As they go 3 wide into the corner. Whoa! Canales gets tight almost up into the side of Logan Cribb. He is going to rock that car all the way around the outside line and maybe clear back up to 3rd. Not quite able to clear. Whoa! Oh man, that was close. They might be 4 wide in the back of this pack again. As Canales starting to slip back now. 3 by 3 here in the mid pack. As we may go 4 again. Yep, we're 4 wide once again. And I think it might be alright. I think this might settle out. Wow. This mid-pack going crazy right now. 4, maybe 5 wide again in these corners. It's unreal how these guys are just dicing it out like this. But hey, there's nothing huge on the line, no points on the line. Look at Hunt on that outside line, just riding the wall almost to gain a few spots. He's battling side by side with Brandon Wilson, and this may not even be in the top 10, but like every position matters. The closer you are to the front, the better off you are and the better chance you will have of winning the All-Star race. And that's ultimately what you want. You want to be able to win this All-Star race. I don't think anybody's DNF'd yet. Definitely some damaged cars out there in the form of Carlos and Thacker, but they're not out of the race. Why? Might as well drive the car until it's done. You never know, the whole field might wreck and you can win $1 million. Wink, wink. There's no actual reward for winning this, by the way, and it's just for fun. So yeah. As this field starts to get a little bit more spread out now. Andrew Davis starting to slip back, but we go back up front, and Logan Cribb has caught Ethan Womack. Don't know why I couldn't remember that name again. It started to settle out through most of this field, mostly single files. We're going to have a battle for the lead here. Off of turn 4, Cribb's going to push Womack all the way to the wall. Now Cribb going to the inside. Can he clear? Womack going to try to keep the run off the corner. Cannot do it. New leader, Logan Cribb. Whoa! Skylar Doss got a little loose in front of Gavin York there. Dylan Thomas up to the 3rd position. So Cribb out front, leading his first laps of this all-star race. Doing a good job so far. Womack not letting him go too far, but these guys up front have allowed Dylan Thomas to close in. Which is not necessarily something they wanted to see, but Womack might go back for the lead here. Doss, Lauder, and York are all battling for the 4th spot. They're 3 wide, I believe. No, Lauder gets back in line. A lot lot of battles through this field. Everyone trying to get back up front. Crib had... Oh, we got a wreck. I believe we have a wreck. Heard car. Yeah, we do. Oh, Isaac Shelton and Alvin Tompkins are wrecked here. But to finish what I was saying, we saw Crib win the only other expedition race earlier this year at Caraway, so he is on a roll with that. Was it 4 wide again? Yep, 4 wide, and literally a copy and paste of the first incident for the most part. Alvin Tompkins and Isaac Shelton into the wall here. And that will probably not end either of their days, but end any of their chances of winning this All-Star race. Most likely. Not guaranteed, but it's unlikely they'll win this race now. Hey, everybody pitting. Oh, the 11 has damage too from that incident. I mean, he was involved, so it's not much of a surprise. We should be coming back to the green here now. Ethan Womack has actually reclaimed the lead. So Womack, the dominant car of the night so far, continues to lead here. The pace car should be pulling off right here. And yes, he is. Pace car is off. Womack, green flag, my delayed ass reaction here. Crib does not get a good restart yet again. It'll allow Dylan Thomas to sneak to the inside of Crib. Womack with another fantastic restart. As they're side by side down the back straightaway. That's going to allow... Nope, they get that settled out now. So Thomas into second. That's going to allow Thomas to try to catch Ethan Womack. But right now, Womack with a pretty decent lead out front again here at the All-Star race. A lot of double fire, but there's a big gap in the field in the middle right there. After the 24 car, there's a bit of a gap back to Taylor Gerald. 3 wide back there. Looks like Trevor Graham and Michael Scout battling it out. Couldn't tell who the car on top was. That is Jonathan Canales, who continues to slip back. Is there 4 wide again back there? This could lead to another incident. They seem to have settled it out. Oh man, look at Canales riding the wall. He's into the wall. Canales into the wall. Wow, poor guy. Struggling already here today, and now even more so, I should say. Unfortunate for the people who had... Whoa, Trevor Graham got a little loose there. For the people that have been involved in wrecks, those people tend to be... The 2 of the cars that have been wrecked today have been 2 Fords and 2 Chevys, but 2 of the DTM cars and one of the Jacob Racing cars, and then the 6 of Isaac Shelton actually doesn't seem to have too much damage. Oh, they might go 4 wide here off the corner once again. Canales has slipped so far back now that he is the last car before the wrecked cars. In fact, Isaac Shelton is passing him. And Isaac Shelton was involved in that wreck with Alvin. So, if that 6 car can keep passing cars, I mean, he's trying to pass some of the people who haven't been involved in anything right now to get back up there. So, he could still have a decent enough pace. If he has the time, he might be able to get back up there and contend for this all-star race. But right now, Womack proving that he's the guy to beat. Still out front. Whoa! That was close between Kyle Phillips and TJ Louder. As the chaos ensues here. Oh, Logan Cribb hit the wall hard. Cribb got it and could not get out of it. He's up there again, but he's wall riding. He's in the fence again. An eventful lap for Cribb, the last 2 laps here. We'll go back and show you here. I don't know if it was his fault. He may have got pushed up in there. 3 wide. Oh yeah, so York just kind of comes up the track and he's just trying to stay out there and hits the fence. He hits the fence hard. So that's pretty bad damage. Holds up Wilson Hunt for a little bit. Then Hunt goes to the inside. Now they're 3 wide again. Michael Scout and Hunt. And Cribb trying to make it work out here. They kind of get tight, but no real contact. And Cribb's into the fence again. He falls way back. So he's gotten up all the way to the lead at one point in this race, and now that's going to be hard to replicate, I feel. So back up toward the front here. Big gap in between the top 4 and then 5th. And they're battling really hard for 2nd right now. So, as I mentioned though, Cribb was the only other person to win an expedition race, like the main event of the expedition races. And now he hasn't been into the fence, so it's going to be hard for him to do that. Although he's back up to 22nd, so maybe not completely out of it. They're getting real racy back here for the 5th spot. Whoa, and around goes the 17. That's Trevor Morgan into the inside wall. That will likely bring out the yellow. Yep, yellow is out. He went around off of turn 2. He probably got hooked. I don't know exactly what happened. Oh, Josh Woodrow got him. I thought it was Brandon Wilson at first, but it wasn't. It was Josh Woodrow. Hard into the inside wall. That might end his day, honestly. If not, this is probably some of the worst damage we've seen so far. Yep, just off the corner. They get hooked together and then into the inside wall. Not a huge hit, but never a hit you want to see to the front of your car. That'll hurt you and take you out of most chances to win a race, unless it's Phoenix in the Xfinity Series. If you know, you know. Brandon Wilson was right there in that battle, so that may be why I thought it was him. But Josh got a little bit of damage as well. He hit the inside wall with his left side, so damaged at number 17. Oh, is he just going to go straight in and retire the car? Yep. So Trevor Morgan is the first person out of this race. I understand. No real reason to continue if you know you're not going to have any pace. We will go back to the green flag here. And pace car is off. Womack's going to lead the field to the restart zone. And green flag is back out in the air. Lauder gets a much better restart than any of the restarts that Logan Cribb got. So now Lauder going to look to the inside of Ethan Womack. Can't quite get there. Lauder down the back straightaway. Can he make something happen with Womack? Or Kyle Phillips possibly. Can he do something? Looks like Lauder might get to the inside here. Barely, just doesn't. And now it's going to be Kyle Phillips looking to the inside of Womack and Lauder. Oh, Phillips gets tight underneath the dirty air of Ethan Womack, though. Womack's done a good job to maintain this lead the entire race, but now he's under pressure after a restart, but starting to pull away as they battle for second. But now Kyle Phillips clears for second. Can he run down Ethan Womack here in these final 20 laps? As they get real racy for fourth. As now Lauder going to get back to the inside of Kyle Phillips. If they keep battling like this, they probably won't be able to catch Womack. I don't know who the faster of the two cars is. They're roughly the same between Phillips and Lauder. And here comes Drew Teague up to P4. Haven't really seen much of him all night. Maybe he can get up here and toss it up with these guys. 3 wide for 5th. Teague gonna push a Toyota guy past for second. Now he himself is gonna go for second. What a run off turn 4 there. Drew Teague looking for a position in the top 2. He's got it. Can he catch Ethan Womack now? Hey, look at Trevor Graham. We saw him battling in the back earlier. He is up into the top 10 now. Trevor Graham trying to make something happen here. At Charlotte. Mine went completely blank again. Like I said, we only have one guy out of the race. That's Trevor Morgan. He will finish in the 26th position. As we got a battle for the lead here up front. Drew Teague with the speed has caught Ethan Womack. Unbelievable. Drew Teague going to drive right by him. And now that's going to allow TJ Louder to get to the inside of Ethan Womack side by side for second. Can any of these guys catch Drew Teague? It was Teague's teammate in the 20 car that won at Caraway and took the lead from Womack earlier. But Womack managed to get it back and has led ever since then. But now, the first real contestant for Ethan Womack, and it is the 11 of Drew Teague, who is out front and pulling away from Womack. Trying to see where the 20 car has recovered to. Up to 20th. Not really been able to recover too much as the 11 is pulling away here at Charlotte. As the battle is now for second as Louder goes to the inside of Ethan Womack. He will clear for the second position. Womack beginning to fade a little bit, it seems, as Teague is out to a almost half a second lead over TJ Louder. Womack trying to get the second spot back. Oh, there's almost a little bit of contact there. All good though. As we head to 3 and 4, Louder still has the second spot, trying to get away from Ethan Womack. As Teague continuing to pull away, gains another 10th and a half. Womack and Louder not doing the greatest job of working together to make sure they have a chance. Womack feels that he's a faster car and is trying to get around TJ Louder. Louder's parked it in the middle of the racetrack though and can't get, and Womack can't get around him. Battle ensues for fourth between Thomas Phillips and York back there, as Drew Teague is pulled out again, stretched it out by another bit, and is starting to look like he's arms length away from a win here in the All-Star race as the battle ensues again for second. Womack goes to the inside of TJ Louder. Maybe Womack's car has finally came back to life. Can he do anything with Louder? And then can he get back to Teague? The gap is almost 9/10 of a second now. As they head down the backstretch, Womack finally cleared 3 wide for the third or the fourth spot, and it looks like TJ Louder's not happy with the fact that Womack passed him. Gonna go back to the inside here and try and take that position back side by side for second once again. Teague continues to pull away. He's out to over a 1 second lead now. With this battle going on for second, it is actually allowed for everyone to catch second place. Oh, there was a little bit of contact in the back there between Will Sensing and Jonathan Canales, but as we head back up front, once again, Louder in the second position. Womack running there right behind him. They aren't catching Teague though, so it doesn't really matter. The gap now almost 1.2 seconds. This is insanity. Whoa! Contact between the two. Womack almost turned the 38 there, but they end up being alright. Womack to the outside of the 38. I don't think Louder's going to be too happy with that one. These guys are battling as hard as they can, trying to get back up to Drew Teague. The gap's almost a second and a half now. Womack clears Louder though. Can Louder do anything with it? Gonna be hard to. He lost the momentum off the corner, but now he's got a little bit back. Louder gonna go back to the inside for second. What a battle this has been. These guys have been trading positions lap after lap, and it's just allowing Drew Teague to get away. If you're Teague, you gotta love it. It's almost a 1.7 second lead here in the All-Star race. Teague either sandbagged the entire race and waited till the moment was right to pounce and head up to the front and just took off. As these guys keep battling for second, he continues to stretch out as we should have 4 laps to go here at Charlotte. Now, down or through 1 and 2. I think we have 4 laps to go. It might be at 5. I don't really know. I think we're at 5 laps to go because the lap counter hasn't changed yet. Can Dylan Thomas get up here and steal the second position? Whoa. York almost got squeezed into the wall there by Jack Seacrest, but they're still 3 wide here on the front stretch. Womack to the inside still of TJ Lauder here. Still trying to make that pass work. Oh, Seacrest got tight. Almost put the 18 on the wall right there. As Womack can't quite pass the 38 machine. Keeps trying, and he is now clear of the 38 machine, but T gets out to a massive, let's see what the lead is, 2.27 second lead here. And Lauder, once again, looks like he has a run on Womack. Doesn't though, doesn't go to the inside here. Also want to give a big shout out to Isaac Shelton, back up here in the top 10 after being involved in that wreck earlier. All the way back up to 8th and still gaining position. He is fast. And I mean really fast. One of the faster cars on the racetrack right now. Trying to get back up possibly into the top 5 by the end of this race. It's possible, but unlikely here with 2 laps to go. 2.4 second lead for Drew Teague out front here at Charlotte. Off turn 4. White flag is in the air for the All-Star race, the Mountain Dew All-Star race. Teague leads to 1 and 2 for the final time with a 2.5 second lead. No pressure out back for Teague. No pressure out front. No issues all around for Drew Teague. Through 3 and 4 for the final time, Drew Teague is going to win the All-Star race here at Charlotte. Second will be Ethan Womack after dominating the day. Third, TJ Lauder. Fourth, Dylan Thomas. Fifth goes to Gavin York. Sixth to Kyle Phillips. Seventh, and a hell of a recovery for Isaac Shelton. 8th goes to Jack Seacrest. 9th goes to Matthew Campbell Young. 10th goes to Taylor Jarrell. 11th, Trevor Graham. 12th, Skylar Dawes. 13th goes to Landon Spivey. Be careful, these guys might wreck here into the pits. Would be a moment. 14th goes to Michael Scott. 15th to Brandon Wilson. 16th to Wilson Hunt. 17th to Andrew Davis, who had such a promising start to this race. 18th to Wyatt Orman. 19th to Logan Cribb, who a bit of a recovery after hitting the wall so hard. 20th to Will Sensing. 21st goes to Jonathan Canales, who also had a very promising start. And then people involved in incidents were Alvin Tompkins with the 22nd position. 23rd goes to Josh Woodrow. 24th goes to Carlos Widows. 25th to Dylan Thacker. And 26th and out of the race, 25 laps down, was Trevor Morgan. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. Peace out.